My wife fed me peanuts, which I'm allergic to, so I made her an amazing dinner as revenge. I've had a peanut allergy my whole life, not the kind that makes you slightly uncomfortable either. The kind where I carry 2 EpiPens everywhere and read every label twice, because one mistake could kill me. I've been to the ER 3 times. Once when I was 8 and ate a granola bar at school. Once when a restaurant lied about their oil. Once when cross-contamination from a food truck almost ended me. My wife, Maya, knew everything. She watched me interrogate waiters. She'd double-check ingredients when she cooked. She even joked about being my peanut police. I trusted her with my life, so when my throat started tightening during dinner last Thursday, I thought I was having a panic attack. We were eating pasta, chicken Alfredo, but my tongue started swelling. My lips felt like they were burning. I asked her what she put in the sauce. She said just cream, butter, and Parmesan. Same as always. But something was wrong. I grabbed my EpiPen from my jacket and stabbed it into my thigh. Maya drove me to the hospital, crying the whole way, saying she didn't know that she was so sorry. The ER monitored me for 4 hours. Maya held my hand, kept apologizing. When we got home at 3 a.m., I couldn't sleep. Something about her story didn't add up. She'd answered too fast when I asked about the sauce, and she hadn't seemed panicked enough when I stopped breathing. The next morning, after she left for her Pilates class, I went through the kitchen trash. I found an empty jar, peanut satay cooking sauce. We'd never bought that. I sat at the kitchen table staring at that jar for 20 minutes. Then I checked her laptop. That's when I found the messages with her book club group chat. I scrolled back to the week before. One of her friends asked if my allergy was really as bad as I claimed. Maya wrote back that she thought I was being dramatic for attention. Another friend dared her to put a tiny bit in my food to prove I was faking. Maya replied with, "Watch this," and laughing emojis. I felt like I'd been stabbed. This woman I married had tried to kill me over a dare from her book club. I didn't yell. I just sat there getting colder and colder. Then I remembered something. Maya was allergic to shellfish. Not deadly, but bad enough that she'd break out in hives and her throat would get itchy. She always made servers promise there was no shellfish anywhere near her food. I'd seen her send back dishes just for being cooked in the same kitchen as shrimp. 3 days later, I invited her parents over for dinner. I also invited her boss, Amanda, because Maya was always trying to impress her. I prepared pan-seared salmon, roasted asparagus, garlic mashed potatoes, and a lemon butter sauce that I made with fish stock, butter, fresh lemon, and a tablespoon of finely minced shrimp. Not enough to seriously hurt her, just enough. Everyone arrived at 7. Amanda talked about some client pitch. Maya was glowing. We all started eating. About 12 minutes in, Maya started scratching her neck. She kept touching her throat. Her mom asked if she was feeling okay. She excused herself and went to the bathroom. I followed her. She was looking in the mirror at the red hives spreading across her neck. That's when I pulled out my phone and showed her the screenshot of her book club chat. Her face went white. I said, "Did you really think I was faking? Did you think allergies were just for attention?" She started stammering, saying it was just a joke, that she didn't think anything would happen. I told her I used shrimp paste in the lemon sauce. I called 911 right there. Not because I cared, but because I'm not a monster like her. When the paramedics came, I showed her parents the messages. Her mom started sobbing. Her dad looked at Maya like she was a stranger. Amanda quietly left. At the hospital, they gave Maya Benadryl and kept her for observation. She was fine, unlike me when she did it. Just antihistamines and her ego bruised. Her mom called me the next morning, crying. Her dad said they'd support whatever I decided. Amanda sent Maya an email that week, saying the senior associate position was going to someone else. Maya tried apologizing. Texts, notes, saying she'd go to therapy. But I was done. I filed for divorce 2 weeks later. My lawyer made clear that if she contested it, I'd press charges for reckless endangerment. She signed without a fight. The divorce was final 6 weeks ago.